Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Tiru sir, your English teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknath Rao Khadse Talent English Medium School, Muktayanagar. So, dear students, the previous session we have already discussed about the relative pronouns, isn't it? So, we have already started this session, and the second lesson, that is relative and interrogative pronoun. So, in that class, in that lesson, we have already discussed about the relative pronouns. So today, this sessions we are going to discuss the interrogative pronouns. So without hesitation, just listen to me and look carefully what is that question answers. So first we are going to write the definition of the interrogative pronouns. So first one thing, listen, what is meant by interrogative? You have already read in the previous classes about sentences, isn't it? In that sentences, it has been divided into four parts, that is, you may know very well, assertive, interrogative, next imperative, exclamatory. So among them, definitely you might have read regarding the interrogative sentence. The same thing, generally interrogative means to make a question. Interrogative means what? To make a question. So keep in mind. So here what is given? Interrogative pronoun. The word which helps to make a question, that is called interrogative pronoun. The pronoun which helps to make questions called interrogative pronoun. So keep in mind properly. So the same things, what the word we have used in the relative pronoun, the same things here also will come. Example, who, what, whose, whom. Got it? And yeah, we may write different questions. You can use where, which, and that's it. So these are. So first things we have to keep in your mind that when we are reading the relative pronouns, the relative pronouns generally used in the middle of the sentence, while the interrogative pronoun is used starting of the sentence. That is the main difference between relative pronouns and interrogative pronouns. So keep in your mind. Okay. So here it's given the, here we notice the pronouns Italian similar form to relative pronouns, but the work which they do different. They are here used for asking question, therefore they called interrogative pronoun. Are you getting my point? In the following sentence, who is, whose and what are used for the interrogative adjective. So leave it. Means now we are reading the pronoun. So just keep a concentration towards the pronoun, isn't it? So first things, just I said you, first things, interrogative pronoun we have discussed. Second things, first things, relative pronoun we have discussed, and second things, interrogative pronoun we have discussed. And second, next, what the difference between interrogative pronoun and relative pronouns. So relative pronoun generally used only middle of the sentence, while the interrogative pronoun used in first of the sentence. Relative pronouns middle of the sentence, interrogative pronoun first of the sentence. So that is the main difference. Now we are going to present interrogative pronoun. So in interrogative pronoun, generally when we used the word before any noun, it is called interrogative adjective. Everybody knows it very well. Before noun, what you use, that is adjective. He is a good boy. So good is adjective. Understand what I am saying? So in this process, you can write some examples. So example, who? Simple questions. Who are you? Next, the same things. What is your name? Next, whose book is this? But here we make a question marks. So here this is called interrogative pronoun. The same things if you write like this. Chalk please. Whose book is this? Oh, sorry, already I have written. Sorry. This true purpose. Just given here, whose book is this? Whose book is this? Otherwise, we can write what book have you read? So these two sentences are called interrogative adjective. So what is the difference? Who are you? Interrogative sentence. What is your name? Interrogative pronoun. Here, whose book is this? Means before pronoun, what? Book. Book means what? Book is a noun. Noun before what we are using. What do you have to say? We have to say that is an adjective. The same things. What book? So book, though it is a noun, so definitely what will be an adjective. So in this way we can understand properly and clearly. Here also one exercise given for you. Test yourself, understand and write properly and clearly. Okay, so this session already completed. Thank you. And next session we are going to discuss the third chapter. Okay, so till then keep watching, and if you have any doubt, definitely you can ask to me. Definitely I will help to you. Okay, thank you, bye.